Hi, welcome to the Flow Wine Group training video for these 6 wines represented by Constellation Brands. I'm going to give you all the information that you need to know to sell these effectively, but remember, you can go to Constellation's website to get more information like I did. It's cbrands.com. They have a link to each winery, and then you can print out these information sheets on each of the wines, study up, and then bring it with you to the tasting. Lay it on the table. It really engages the customer, and the longer that they stay, the more likely they are to buy wine. The first bottle we're going to talk about is the Kim Crawford Sauvignon Blanc from Marlborough, New Zealand. And it's the #1 selling Sauvignon Blanc in the world. When you pour a glass, you will not ask why. It explodes with the classic grapefruit, tropical fruit, and grassy notes that Sauvignon Blanc from New Zealand is known for, but this is the benchmark. And it's produced in the 2012 vintage, which I wanted to mention. Remember, this is the Southern Hemisphere, so they're doing their harvest in the spring of 2012. This is vibrant and juicy and pairs with a wide range of foods, but it's also delicious to drink on its own. The next wine we're going to talk about is another label that everybody knows and loves. It's the Samy Chardonnay, and it's produced in Sonoma County. Sonoma is producing gorgeous Chardonnays that have tropical fruits as well as orchard fruit flavors, so peach and mango, but also very balanced with the acidity. These wines are aged in oak, so look for vanilla and toastiness and even maybe hints of smoke and bacon. Pair this with richer fishes like mahi-mahi or swordfish, or go ahead and move on to poultry and game. This wine is the Mark West Pinot Noir, and it's produced in California. Now, 1 out of every 10 Pinot Noirs sold in the U.S. is Mark West. So that's a great evidence that this is already a crowd pleaser. And that's because the fruit in here is gorgeous. Fresh raspberry, blueberry, but it's also really approachable, really silky on your tongue, and it's medium bodied. And so for a red wine, this is one of the most versatile ones as well. You can pair it with a wide range of foods, and again, delicious just to drink on its own. Now we're going to the Clos du Bois Rouge Red Blend. So their tagline is that it's made in California, but speaks fluent French. The Rouge means red blend, and it's a blend based off of the Bordeaux blend. Bordeaux blends are Merlot, Cabernet Sauvignon, Petit Verdot, Cabernet Franc, and you'll find all these grapes in this wine, as well as a little Syrah and Petit Syrah to give it a modern twist. This is a very approachable, fruity, fun-loving wine with hints of oak as well. Now we're going to move to a bigger red wine. This is the Robert Mondavi Napa Valley Cabernet Sauvignon. And Robert Mondavi is really the pioneer of Cabernet Sauvignon in Napa Valley. So this, again, is a benchmark wine in its category. And it's produced with mainly Cabernet Sauvignon, but some other grapes blended in there like Merlot and Cab Franc and Syrah again. This wine has been sourced from some of the best vineyards in Napa Valley, so it's an incredible deal. Pair this with stews, hamburgers, anything you throw on the grill. And finally, we've got the Estancia. This is produced in Paso Robles, California, and it is their label called Meritage. What does Meritage mean? It is the California term for a Bordeaux blend. So again, we've got more Bordeaux blends going on here because it's the season for bigger red wines. And this producer, Estancia, is one of the founders of the Meritage Association. So they have been producing this Meritage blend for 25 years now. Again, a fuller-bodied red wine with Cabernet Sauvignon as the main grape, as well as Merlot, Cabernet Franc, and then Petit Verdot. Absolutely delicious little bottle, and you can pair it with steaks or, again, bigger grilled meats. I hope you've enjoyed this training. And remember, you can find more information on all these wines at cbrands.com or ask your Flow Wine Group manager. Cheers.